2020 was an unusual year for us investigators, with not only the new releases being put on hold, but the conventions where we get together being postponed or becoming virtual. This meant no Invocation, no Gen Con, and probably no physical Arkham Knights either. Well, stepping into the breach were those great old ones, the Mythos Busters.
I've told you before, you can't call them that anymore on account of the new great old ones.
What do I call them? The ancient ones? The crusties?
You're looking a little past your prime yourself, you know.
Oi, cheeky. Anyway, enter Farkham Con, the first ever socially distanced Arkham LCG celebration. It's like Arkham, but far away. Far away. Farkham, get it? Head on over to the convention website for some more information. Clicking on the speakers tab in the top right will show you what a cornucopia of creators will be involved. Like any convention, this is your chance to see new things, so if there are some names new to you, then why not consider giving them a look? If you are wondering what the little Trivial Pursuit cake slices are, then these are the different categories of content these people will be producing during the con. So if we click on Drawn to the Flame, we can see that they are in the announcements category for their Friday night welcome, a discussion about deck drafting, and a live stream of them playing a scenario. If you go back to the speaker page, you can filter the guests by categories such as live streams you can watch or games you can participate in, or people giving stuff away. Just click to your heart's content. If you have other demands on your free time and just want to know what is happening when, then visit the schedule page. That's pronounced schedule, folks. And there is a chronological list you can scroll down which we believe has been converted to your local time, depending on your device settings. This is British summertime here in the UK, so make sure you visit the site yourself and don't go by the times you see in this video. And as always, you can click on any event to find out more details if you scroll down a bit. Something important to point out is the green countdown clock isn't just counting down to the start of the convention, but to the start time of the event you are looking at, which was initially confusing, but makes a lot of sense. Particularly if you only have time for 1 or 2 events, as your time zone means things are starting at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. The last thing on the website is registration, as every con has tickets, right? But hey look, it's free! All the tickets listed give you the exact same admission and perks, but you might want to give back a little something to the people working hard to organise this event. Click on the level you are happy with and enter some personal details. We will leave this part up to you. One last thing to mention is that this event has its own Discord server.
Oh, you're too old for that, Grandad.
Hey, cut that out. If you want to take a no-obligation look around, then there is a Discord link on most of the pages. Clicking on it brings you to this pop-up. Just choose a random name and click on the terms and conditions. Now it asks you for your date of birth, as like all social media, there is a minimum age. Next, it asks you if you want to create your own server. Just close the window and voila! It's going to prompt you at the top and the bottom of the screen if you want to save the account you created for future use, or if you want to be able to post things on this server. We will ignore that for now, as we are just here to browse. Discord is basically a jazzier version of internet forums, so on the left you have different places you can post or read information. The top one is announcements, which is just a welcome to the forums post. Like all great conventions, there is a dealer hall where you can buy stuff, which in this case is a set of links to appropriate crafters with some discount codes thrown in to make sure you can check it out. The odd thing about Discord is that the most recent posts are at the bottom and you will need to scroll upwards for older posts. Next up is looking for group, as it wouldn't be a con without open gaming. Here you can look for other people to play games with using the power of the internet. Any games organised by the content creators will be down here under side events. Move quickly as these will fill up. Some games may also use the registration form sections if you need to fill in a Google Doc for something like a deck list. Obviously, once the event is in progress, there will be plenty of people chatting away, and you'll need to claim your account if you want to join in with them. To stop the volume of text and notifications becoming overwhelming, you can visit the ticket booth section and select which events you want to receive notifications and chat messages about. Again, you need to register to make this happen. And do be wary of clicking on any strange scripts or buttons that are unfamiliar to you. That was FalconCon in a nutshell. If you want a much more deep dive, check out the Mythosbusters podcast 87, which is more than 2 hours long. And if it has been a while since you checked out the Mythosbusters website, why not drop by, as they've added lots of cool content about the team behind the podcast and why they love Arkham so much. Consider a visit to their store too, and maybe pick up an infestation-proof mask, or your very own Mythosbusters potted plant.
Oh, that's a sweet hat. I'd look good in that. It's my birthday coming up, you know.
What? Again? You just had one.
I'm like the Queen. I need more than one.